Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign in the Holy Roman Empire. In our last episode we finished another little holy war over here, taking another duchy from Gallic Volhine, which we granted to our sister here, who's going to be the queen of the kingdom. It sounds weird to say the queen of the kingdom, but you can't really say queendom. Anyway, she's going to be the ruler of that kingdom once we eventually grant it independence. But for now we have truces with both of the people who we would like to declare war with over here, so we're just going to have to wait those out. 1400 for this one, 1397 for that one. Let's see, we are trying to kill the King of Flanders, of course, because he was causing us problems with the succession, but since I just reloaded the game now, he is actually no longer being voted for, so maybe we'll just keep an eye on this for a second, and if that problem appears to be solved, we can go back to trying to kill one of the kings over here. Though we haven't really had much luck with that. Let's go ahead and continue anyway. We're also helping out in the war between Finland and Sweden here, but helping out only in the loosest sense. Apparently people are now voting for our 2-year-old son. Okay. Well, they're actually not. They're voting for Duke of Limburg here, and here comes King of Flanders again. Okay, well our plot is happening apparently, so I think we'll approve the plan here. Not that we have another choice. A landslide has been reported in Hessen, burying several villages and killing many. So we probably don't want to... Well, I guess we don't actually care about revolt risk that much. We can try to help the victims as much as we can, and potentially become charitable, which we are not already. We are greedy, though. So yes, Flanders is back in power here, or back in line to inherit. But no longer. Success! King Wilhelm was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and a grassy knoll. The story we concocted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. One less threat to the establishment. So now, we have a 2-year-old King of Flanders, probably not likely to be voted for. Hopefully Caspar von Henneberg here will take over as the heir. Let me just check that he is who we're voting for. He is. Or maybe Duke Hesso here. No, okay, Caspar's back in line. Timur is declaring a war. He is also involved in an invasion of Persia right now. Against, I believe, this guy. So he stands to gain a lot of land out of that. Assuming he wins. 74% in his favor right now. Alright, so let's see. I guess we'll start working on whoever we have the longest truce with, which is the Grand Duchess of this place. She's in hiding though, so we're very unlikely to be able to kill her. Let's check out this guy. 60% as a base there. We'll see what we can do. This. We got plenty of money for bribes. We will send it out with wild abandon to anyone who'll listen. I think that'll get us over 100%. Okay, succession issues again. Yes, our Chancellor here is a popular figure, and he's ambitious. Okay. Well, last episode we did manage to finally have a strong son. Maybe he'll be popular enough to take over once he gets a bit older. Oh, Caspar's back. I guess it's pretty close between those two. We'll just stay out of battles and try not to die anytime soon. I think we're going to be okay. Tengri uprising on the Timurids. Okay, so we did get over 100. Let's hope that happens sometime soon. Mazovia still retaining their independence from Poland. Our court chaplain has accused this guy of heresy. He's probably okay. Yeah, Poland is Catholic, as is the Duchess here, so she should accept a peaceful vassalization. I think they both may have to be at peace for that to work, though, which Poland is not. After a lively evening at court where everyone drank, laughed, and feasted, me and Guiziana were left alone by the late hours after everyone retired to their quarters. I assume this is my wife. We happily chatted for some time about the most diverse topics as the servants prayed that we dismiss them. Finally, as fatigue was starting to show, I suggested we take the conversation to the bedroom. Okay, so we have a pretty good chance of having another child now. I still hold out hope for a strong genius. I think we're both very fertile. Our wife is lustful and gets an extra 10% from Grey Eminence, and we have strong, which is plus 15, and Midas Touched, which is another plus 15. So we really should be popping out hundreds of babies, even without any romantic events. Okay, the Finnish war is over, we are at peace. Alan Raiders has declared the Alan invasion of Persia on Sultan Timur the Victorious. Is this a mercenary company? Open elective, I think, means that is a mercenary company, so I guess he ran out of money. He sure did. It's unfortunate for him. Call to arms from our kinsman, King Bouchard of Angleterre, against the English revolt. I guess we'll accept, unless there's anything we wanted to do while we're at peace here. Do we have any interesting decisions? We could hold a grand tournament, which we apparently have not done yet during our reign. Try to ransom our prisoners while we're here. How is this revolt? Not a huge revolt. England is in kind of a mess right now, though. Sure, I guess we'll accept. We might even help. Actually, since France took some land over here, we can conveniently raise France's levy over here and actually use it to help out without having to mess about in boats or anything. Makes me much more inclined to actually go and help, so you're in luck, England. Call to arms from our kinswoman, the Queen of Hungary, against Hungarian revolt. Okay, sure. I'm in a generous mood. I will help you out with your petty revolts. Mostly because it's pretty convenient for me to do so. Let's get some characters in charge of this army. Stay out of battles ourselves, though, because of the possibility of succession problems. Though, yeah, it's still very close. We're only winning by virtue of our vote being the tiebreaker at this point. So we crossed a river here, and we weren't quite at full morale, but I think we should be okay. See if we can intercept him in Leicester. Wish I knew exactly what county he was in here, so we could try to get him there. Okay, we did get him. Good. Cross the river again, but we should be okay. This battle also seems to be going fine. You improved Bayern's opinion. And our wife is indeed pregnant, good. And it looks like we've wiped out the Hungarian Revolt's army pretty much completely, barring this 200 or so. They raised another 2,000, that's fine. Retreating to Derby. We'll follow and then sit on that to siege it, I suppose. In fact, we could assault this, so I think we'll do that. Alright, we're headed up here to the revolt capital as well. Free technology, if that even matters at this point. We should probably spend some of our large hoard of wealth on some upgrades in whatever castles we don't already have at max level. Which is quite a few of them at this point. Do training grounds here. Still haven't managed to get a third castle in this county. But perhaps someday. Okay, we can assault here now. Apparently lost some men to attrition in the meantime, but that's okay. Is this the leader of the English revolt? No, she's just married to the leader. But she should be worth war score at least. Apparently not. Okay. We don't have the men to assault again comfortably, so I guess we'll just sit here and siege. I will move some troops out of here though, so we don't take undue attrition. Taking attrition over here too. Ooh, good. I received word from my co-conspirator Queen Ilga. The Queen, actually, is plotting against her husband. Wow, okay. That the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at King Raza. We are committed then. Go for it. Bowmen worked pretty well last time, so let's hope it works this time. Success, excellent. And our lone bowman story seems to be working perfectly. Alright, so that ends one truce. I think we've helped out enough in our dynasty members' revolts here, so we can retreat our troops and lower them so that we can declare some wars of our own. Poland did win their war for a duchy, so let's see. Are we going to be able to usurp this? I don't know if we have half the land or not. We are going to have to take the rest of the de jure land in there before we'll be able to do it anyway, since it's her sole primary title. And also I did want to see if we could have any chance to kill her. She's no longer in hiding, but looks like our plot power is not great against her. We'll be very generous with our bribes, though. Seems like a lot of people are on the fence here. Or maybe not so many. Didn't keep count, but I don't think we're going to make it over 100. Check back in a minute, though. They come from smaller farms, some with a goat or pig to sell, some with only a bushel of vegetables or fruits, others with a whole wagon of produce. The peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers protest against it and want to forbid it. So we can raise revolt risk slightly and get extra city tax in Hessen. Also make the mayor happy. Or just annoy the mayor. I think 1% revolt risk is no big deal, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a look at this plot. Yeah, we didn't quite get over 100, so I don't think there's really any point waiting to see if this fires before we declare any wars. Just declare on Livonia up here. We do have a dynasty member installed in one of the duchies already, so that's good to go once we have the whole kingdom. So 2 counties in here, 1 county there, or 2 counties here. I guess we'll just take these 2. I guess we'll send our retinue up here. We'll, I suppose, raise levies from this area. Why not? Looks like we probably have enough men with what we have raised here. Maybe not, actually. It seems a bit close. Another 43,000 should help things out a bit there. Okay, we fulfill the ambition to convert a province. We'll probably just take the same one again. We have everything converted up here that we own. About here. Lost a few thousand troops to attrition down there, unfortunately. Our daughter needs educating. I doubt we're going to be playing as her. We'll just use her for opinion if we need it. Liveland we don't really care about. He's going to be independent of us soon enough. Well, maybe not that soon, but at some point. Sure, we'll give her to this duke. Alright, you're all together. Let us march our armies up here. We'll try to keep these guys on separate paths so that they don't take attrition for no reason. Sure, I guess that'll do. A weird path, but whatever. And you can just go to here. They do have 23,000 troops together up there, which is quite a few. And we had a son, Conrad von Henneberg. No traits. Okay. So still no improvement on Volkmar here with strong. But we'll keep trying. Our wife has a good few years of fertility left. I think Hungary and England are probably still doing just fine in their wars. England even has Lithuania helping out, so they will be fine. Alright, well, we're just right out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.